Hello, everybody. I am trying a new thing. I am recording my stream while I am streaming it. New thing. Dave, thank you so much for that raid. We've got some cats here. We got one cat here. We got one cat on the floor. And then we're gonna give them treats. But let me get things kind of moved over because I haven't streamed from my Elgato in a really long time. And I forgot that I had to like switch my monitor. So let me get that going. Close Discord. We don't need Discord. Board, hello. Orc, Dave, hi. I think I saw Marcus a minute ago. I was running around grabbing some treats, grabbing some cats. You know, open the door and then you just like shake the container a whole bunch and it's like, come on. Come on. What's it gonna be? Who wants cat treats? Harvey's like not interested at all. It's just like, is he gonna, he's just gonna lean. All right, you know what? I've got something that'll work a little better for Harvey. Here we go. We got a little bit of almost dead cat grass. Yeah, there we go. And some cat treats. Also, I dyed my hair. All new color. Very excited about it. We got the red at the top. We got the purple towards the bottom. I think it looks good. Feeling good. Does that say diet? I like that emote, Orc. Yeah. Are we getting spoiled today? But where's Ellie? Ellie was down here. That's fine. You have a little bit, Harvey, but you're gonna throw up. Cats eat too much grass. They will throw up. Heads up. Good boy. Yeah. And there he goes. Yeah. He'll come back. They're both locked in here. The door is closed, so they don't have a choice. All right. So let me get the game booted up. And we can dive in. I'm gonna kill some time and go to the store because no internet. Oh no. I'll be honest, I'm low-key streaming tonight so that I don't buy stuff. It's been a bit of a problem lately. You know what I mean? All right, let's get this over. Yeah, rip no internet. Yeah. Listen as you drive? Hell yeah. Well, thanks. No pressure if your data consumption becomes astronomical. Let's see. I don't know where the best place to put my camera is. Here it's covering save one. Let's see. It says continue. I just did some audio balancing, but how do I like start a new game? Let's see. One moment. One moment. Let me close the game entirely. Close application. Start application. There we go. You have unlimited data. That's so hard to find these days. But welcome in, everybody. I'm excited for this game. I know practically nothing about it. I just know it's made by the same people that did Life is Strange. So I'm hopeful it'll be good. I know that the game team got a little bit of flack when they started making games that weren't in the Life is Strange series. And so this one got like review bombed because of that. Why does it just say continue? Options? Saves. Here we go. Yeah, new save. All right, we got this. Pyro, thank you for that lurk. Board, you're full of sneeze? Oh no. Both of the cats are just next to the door, just like...
Skies are finally clearing up after a light rain fell most of the afternoon. The weather's approaching 49 degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. I'm your host, Carrie Hammond. Coming up after a short break, mental health expert Dr. Wick will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting...
Thank you so much for that follow.
No, my bed don't weigh the same. Change my clothes and wash my nose. Does the well go down that low? Let me breathe and I'll let you go. I knelt down in desperation. I felt around for something real.
There were some feelings there.
The radio station, I'm playing wrong in my ear. You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive. You keep coming alive.
I had a feeling that this game was going to have a good soundtrack. I did a little bit of audio balancing before the stream, but as always, let me know if there's any problems with the audio, if it's too loud or too quiet or whatever. But I just kind of expected that my VODs were going to get muted while playing this, and that's one of the reasons why I'm recording instead of downloading my stream afterwards. I can't play a game like this and not have the music on. It just seems like such a crucial part to enjoying the game.
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here.
Whose funeral? Let's see. It looks pretty nice, I'll say that.
Funeral isn't for a while, and I'm not gonna walk into town.
All right. I was just looking around, but... Let's see. All right, all right. So this is a PlayStation exclusive.
This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart. Welcome back to Basswood, Sam.
The company made sure we knew how generous they were. I kind of like that. I kind of like that rather than having a bunch of different look options, it just lists it there. It's like you can have him say something if you want, but you can also just get the summary. Or you don't have to select the same thing twice to hear his commentary on it. It's kind of nice.
I came up here every chance I could. One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big.
Warning, because the sign protects better than sturdy railings.
You'd think the massive cliff face would be a giveaway.
Oh, here's Ellie. Come here, baby. Let's say hi. I swear, my cat's evade is like level 10. This is Ellie. She's like, no, no, for the love of God, put me down. This is hell. Inspect. What's this say? View of Basswood. A travel through West Virginia. Basswood also sucks. Founded in 1865, this small mining town quickly grew along with the coal industry. At its peak, Basswood produced more coal than any other town in West Virginia, with the Basswood mine being one of the most consistent coal mines in the U.S. Basswood is also a wonderful place to simply let nature be nature outside of the Appalachian Trail. With its hundreds of miles of hiking trails, a perfect example of the true West Virginian way of life. Basswood is both a reminder of its past and a glimpse into its bright future. Let's see, how do I select the cemetery here? There we go. Almost. There.
I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things.
Oh, we got some drama. Well, previous drama. Untainted Wisdom, hello. How you doing today? What's this? Basswood River.
I remember spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick.
Is it maybe a brother?
I remember spending entire summers on the
Oh, no,
banks
that's
fishing
the same
with Nick.
one. It's the same one. Wait, oh, it's there?
My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares.
Fragility is a bot? Oh, good to know.
Strange to think of Basswood without its mine.
A little while ago, I had a bot that was banned, and the I don't know, whoever was in charge of that bot actually like DM'd me after they were banned. I was really surprised.
Kids hung out here all the time. Not that I was ever invited, or wanted to go.
Still soaked by the rain, unused for some time.
I don't think these tables have seen any children recently. At least I hope not.
In serious need of repair. Has no one been using them? It doesn't seem like anyone's been out here in quite a while. I'm gonna let the cats out. They are getting into mischief. One moment. All right. Ellie has left us, but Harvey has remained. Some of them will request an unban saying they're mainly lurking with the account. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't bother me too much as long as they're not, like, doing anything. I don't really know what those bots do. A patch of moss. Clean.
There seems to be something here.
Harvey, I just got up. Now he's yelling.
Lovers scarring a tree to write down their initials. Always seems twisted to me.
All right. I'll get up. What? We'll see if he settles. I want him to settle down and just to be comfy hanging out with us, but if he goes back to the door, I'm gonna let him out. I want to focus on the game and not have cats interrupting. Directly connected emergency line.
I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here.
Some of them will request an unban. Oh, yeah, saying they're looking. Yeah, Marcus, how's the audio? Is the game too loud? Because it looks too loud on my end, but I have to keep turning it up in my headphones.
These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone.
Seems okay? Alright, I'll leave it. I can always turn it up in my headphones. It's quiet for me.
Hunting is another tradition I could never get behind. Just don't see the appeal.
This guy seems awfully judgmental just from
Some
the
of these
start.
species are endangered. She wrote an article about it.
Oh, it just shows the same text. West Virginia's scenic mountain forests are home to deer, flying squirrels, red foxes, field mice, rabbits, cave bats, among other animals. Bobcats, wild boars, and even black bears have been seen all over the state. Even very remote farmsteads have occasionally sighted eastern cougar, puma, on the prowl. This one I'll put on the read. Audio seems okay? Alright, thank you. When hunting with you, carry any and all required permits and licenses. Do not hunt while under the influence of alcohol. Hunting is forbidden between half an hour after sunset and half an hour before sunrise. Super Stringer Turbo, hello. Welcome in. Depending on what's happening, the game audio is about the same as your mic, so maybe lower the game a smidge, but I don't think it's necessary since you're not talking over the game anyways. Yeah, that was kind of my thinking, is that anytime that they're talking, I'm not. But I can turn it down a smidgen, just so that it seems right. Or if I happen to talk, I'm not overshadowed. It's very easy for me to adjust the audio in this game compared to other games, so.
Nothing quite like it.
Nothing quite like West Virginia. I've never been to West Virginia. Alright, Harvey. Harvey, let him out. Cats, man. Cats. Last time you were here, I was talking about Activision. Oh, yeah. That was a fun rant. Well, thanks for coming back. Glad I didn't shoo people away with how upset I was. I guess feelings aren't always bad, right? No hiking sign. Trail closed 3 years ago due to a landslide.
A lot of people were upset when it closed, but not upset enough to fix it.
Food locker. Keeps hikers and hunters safe from bears.
I left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it.
Knob, hello. Welcome in. How was the rest of your stream earlier? I was in and out a bit while I was working.
I used to love looking at basswood from up here. Helped give me perspective. Until that day.
Ooh, that's a new icon. Is there anything else I can interact with up here before I do that? I don't think so. This is definitely how I play these types of game, though. I click on everything. There was a Vine, I think it was a Vine or some sort of TikTok or some shit. I don't know. I don't keep up with that stuff anymore. But someone was like narrating what it was like to play these kind of point and click games, and the guy like walks over to Ed and he's like holding the phone, so it's like his perspective, and he's like, "Ah, that's my bed. Gotta wonder how many nights I spent on that good old thing. Oh, my dartboard. You know, I could go for a throw or two. Yes, I'm not as good as I used to be." And it just like goes on and on, like clicking around everything and clicking on everything in his room. It was so funny.
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind? Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
All right, we got a car crash. We can check that off the indie list. The indie checklist. I wish my mind was this, like, I don't know, light. Optimal shot angles. Usual Dark Souls. Giving you Alan Wake vibes. Yeah, I can see that totally. Remember.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
Oof, that's heavy. All right. It seems like this is a brother. Some sort of family figure.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others. Even in me.
British assassin. Hello, welcome in. Damaged track led to derailing. Brasswood rail accident. Incident. Accident? Accident. Yeah, I haven't actually played Alan Wake, but I've seen it. And I've seen it referenced a lot.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
Oh, was our name Sam?
I heard you, Anna. But no, I wasn't listening.
I've seen the game Control. It's set in the same universe as Alan Wake. Control is on my list. I want to pick that up at some point.
Come on, Anna. Look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it.
That was a cute attempt.
What are you doing?
Hey, Bridge.
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
Oh, that's not the response you want to hear.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing?
Oh.
You look like I just ran over your grandma. Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
I was gonna say you should always like talk about that kind of stuff before bringing it up, you know? But
We weren't happy. She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
it sounds like he even had those conversations and just ignored everything she said. That's not ideal. And now we're running late. Oh, we got journal entries. Okay. Return to the car. You've wasted enough time. I decided to take a walk before Nick's funeral. Past is pulling me back in. Ooh, we got like a little directory of people. Anna. The one that got away. So they did break up. Memento. Oh, that's them. That was Anna and Sam. Okay, because we're Sam. Best friend. Okay, so not a brother. Best friend. All right, we're learning. Ghosted him 2 years ago. Now he's ghosting me by being dead. What an asshole. That's like a pun that I don't.
I missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again.
Wait, we missed it entirely?
Lovers scarring a tree to write down their initials. Always seemed twisted to me.
Yeah, that was them. Weird. All right, let's get back to the car. We missed the funeral. Can you imagine getting so up in your thoughts that you just, like, waste, like, an entire evening missing important things? Like, that's a lot.
Sorry,
you
Walter,
still coming?
but I don't think I'll stick around.
We're not going at all now.
Giving
Now
up
we're just
already?
leaving. All right.
Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt.
Man, you
You
gotta
might
go.
be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be okay. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Man, I was so certain it was gonna be a brother because of the title, Twin Mirror. But not that literal. Oh, I'm almost there.
Lost the signal. Some things never change.
God damn it. All right, then let's hurry. Has anyone in chat played this before? Because I have heard almost nothing about this game. I just kind of heard that it exists and therefore decided to play it. Oh, you played a little bit of it. Okay, cool. Joanne Bug Waldron, Nick's daughter. Can't imagine what she's going through. Dang.
Yuli, you actually came.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
I'm sorry.
Look, Joan, I messed up.
You said you wouldn't leave. You said... I don't remember exactly, but you pinky swore.
I didn't mean to lie. I just screwed up. After Anna broke up with me, I'm sorry. I wish words meant anything. I wish this didn't make it harder for you to trust me now.
You could have at least called something, especially after... you know, after my dad.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest.
Dad has some stuff to work
Listen,
through.
I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead?
Who's this guy?
What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything.
An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation?
A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself.
This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on.
Friends don't lie to each other.
Even if it means disappointing her again.
Seems like this is
It's your
kind of his
call.
inner monologue. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, chat, what do you think? Should we look into ourselves? I think we should be honest. I don't think that lying is really gonna improve this situation at all. Especially since she knows us as being someone who is an honest person because she said that. So I think that we should say we'll look into it. Look into it? Yeah. Yeah, British.
Okay. I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but
You want to know for sure. I get it.
thanks, Muley. I should go in before my mom misses me. You better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do. See you inside.
As soon as there was any inclination that there was some mystery to be solved, he pulled a very quick 180. That's interesting. Oh, so he used to be a detective or something it mentioned. Said he's not a cop anymore. See the game Vampire. Yeah, I saw that when I found out that the team that made Life is Strange did games other than Life is Strange. That was one of the ones that I saw in the list. What are you taking? Some kind of beta blocker, downer or something. Anxiety. Yeah, I looked at it. I'm not big on the vampire theme in general. So, oh, whoops. No, we don't need to broadcast my gameplay. I'm already doing that. What was the... This was the button. Okay. Go inside the bar. Joan is the one who least deserved it. Of all the people I hurt when I left Basswood, Joan is the one who least deserved it. She was just a kid and my goddaughter, but it's a tough job to be a lonely kid's only friend. I couldn't hack it. Now that her dad died, things aren't going to get any easier for her. Angry, hurt, stubborn, hard to believe, Joan was the one who nicknamed me Muley. Not that I'm looking for an excuse. I made a promise to a child that will break her heart, whether I keep it or not. What if she's right about her father's death? What will that do to her? And what if I can't give her the answer she hoped for? Same town, same doubts and contradictions. Face it and or escape it. This time, make a different decision. The temptation to embark on another doomed investigation leading to nothing but pain was too strong to resist. Am I doing this for Joan or Nick or myself? Stats. Okay. Been around a little bit.
Might as well talk to Walter. I'll have to sooner or later.
Coal Miners Haven. Everything has to be a reference to the mine.
Same old town, same old bar. The more things change.
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes, yes it is, Mother. Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you. Even if I wish the circumstances were different.
Oh, we're gonna
Times like
hug.
these, we need
We're
the
gonna
comforting
hug.
touch of others. At least I do.
I'm a hugger.
Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
So, interesting. Interesting what's going on with Anna.
Ugh, I'm not ready for this.
Have any of you ever
Here
played
we go.
a game because you had listened to the soundtrack and loved the soundtrack, but hadn't played the game? I'm curious. Oh, British, thanks for contributing to the community challenge. Yeah, I'm gonna do, well, if we reach the goal, which I think we will, I'm gonna do like another just chatting stream, another rant stream, something like that. I'll find some topic to talk about and do my makeup, and I'll do not really like a tutorial, but I'll explain what I'm doing, and I'll try to set up a second camera to get a better angle for actually like how I do my makeup. Who are you and what have you done with Roy? Hey Tainted, how you doing? Yeah, I just colored my hair. It's all new color.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
Reporter.
I'd gladly slash your tires.
Wow,
That mean
okay.
You couldn't leave town.
No, we're
And
gonna
you
let it
are
slide. No way.
leaving town right after this, right? As if you aren't. Well, Nick's memory only goes so far.
Yeah, no, this guy is bigger than you. We're not gonna start a fight.
That's what I thought.
Come on, it ain't worth it.
Exactly, not worth it.
Making friends
Keep your
already, I
teeth.
see.
Declan, been a while.
But then
Hey,
again,
careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
don't think you've ever played a game just for the soundtrack. I've always found the soundtrack because of the game. Yeah, so I've started listening to game soundtracks when I'm at work, and so like FTL, a couple others, I just like got totally glued into the soundtrack so much, but never actually played the game. So I was curious if other people do that. Pretty good, just chilling, loving the new color. Thank you, appreciate it. Just here for Nick.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah. Shame that. You watch yourself.
So also,
I
like,
think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right?
the cop totally could have stepped in if we'd started a fight, though, so I bet that's what would have happened if we'd done the other option. One of your favorite games for soundtracks are the Life is Strange games, Fallout, Skyrim, Red Dead 2, and Wandersong, which is a game where your main character has to sing his way through the levels to beat enemies. That's awesome. Yeah, some of my favorites, definitely the Life is Strange games had an awesome soundtrack. The FTL, Celeste, so the Subnautica games are all some favorites for sure.
Declan lacks subtlety, but he loves this town like no one else. Old-timers in general already don't like me, and the article just made it worse.
What did the article say?
Hey, Sam, why don't you drink to Nick on the other side of the bar?
Wow, all right.
You always did know how to start a ruckus. Can't say I missed that.
All right, well, I guess we'll go hang a photo. Hasn't been replaced in decades.
That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work.
Sammy! Oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
Took a lot of research.
It took reading thousands of public records, but a pattern emerged of willful negligence.
You are a bulldog. A dangerous man to anyone using power to exploit others.
That's nice of you to say.
Oh, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
The Gardens Between is a good game for soundtrack. The end song is really good and sad. But it's a puzzle about two childhood friends. That sounds good. I like a good puzzle game. Drum kit, used by garage bands. Ethan tries to support the local scene. I can't click on it though. He has no thoughts. R2 to walk faster? Yeah. Billiard table. Slightly short back corner leg gives an advantage to regulars. Mine photos. The pay attracted a lot of people back then. Walter's article. It's easy to forget the places that make our hometown feel familiar. The coal miner's haven is one such place. The owner, Ethan Morrow, has made sure to stay true to the establishment's name by littering the walls with all the brave workers Basswood has seen over the years. Ethan might not have reached the skies yet, but he remains optimistic. Things aren't easy, but thankfully people still think they can beat me at darts. Give it a chance when you walk by. Prices are fair. Nick's article. Basswood Landmark is changing hands. Longwood bartender Ethan Morrow will be taking over Coal Miners Haven from the current owner, Carl Edwards. It's the same. Coal Miners Haven has been one of Basswood's only bars since Prohibition, when it started as Speakeasy. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Management note. Waiting for drunk customers, doubt they read it. What's it say? If you must vomit, it should not be this hard. Okay, I couldn't read the rest of it. Kathy.
There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce. But anyone can see she's taking his death hard.
Ooh, I feel even worse for his daughter now.
Kathy,
Sam, you actually came.
My condolences.
I know you two haven't been together for a long time, but I'm still sorry.
We hadn't been close in years, but he was my daughter's father. I'll miss him. Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town, all right?
I think that Joan thinks Nick was murdered is just gonna start something, like, bad. Like, I don't want to get on everybody's bad side. Just like, we show up after being gone for 2 years and be like, oh yeah, he was murdered, we're gonna look into it.
Hard to make promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
This guy needs to do better. Just across the board. He just needs to try a little bit harder.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy.
I don't know, he just keeps acknowledging, like, his shortcomings, but not saying anything about how he's gonna change his behavior going forward.
Bug was so small back then. We drove straight to the sea after work on a Friday. Hell of a weekend.
Straight to the sea. They're in West Virginia, so that's probably a hike.
Those two were a great team. I wonder who took that picture.
Some of them it doesn't give me the
He was more a
option.
best friend than a dad. Look at us.
Aw. Hey, look at this
Happier
one.
times.
This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood? Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
That's not why I
That
left.
wasn't the reason I left town.
Oh, you think it was that girl of yours? You left because the town hated your guts.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy.
didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way. Relax.
See?
I'm just playing. At least tell me how you been.
It's been rough.
If you must know, I still haven't bounced back from when Anna and I broke up.
I think you mentioned she broke up with you. Yeah, but I hear you.
What a dick.
Yeah, that's how I ended up in this shit town. Chasing a woman. Yeah, then she left and I got stuck here with 2 kids. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part, how little you know of the grief and woe in my poor aching heart. 'Tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
I never knew how people can like hold themselves together well enough at a funeral service to like give a speech or sing. I don't know.
Has it really been 2 years since I saw her? She hasn't changed a bit.
Seems like a bad idea, but let's talk to her.
Anna?
Sam!
Okay. Could have been worse. Let it happen. What was that other option? What?
I've missed you. Why did it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
It hurts to come back.
I won't lie, it really hurt coming back. I stopped by Lookout Point on the way here.
Sam, why'd you do that to yourself?
A desire to open old wounds. The old-timers gave me hell when I came in, too.
People around here have short tempers,
And long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have
right.
an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
Right, because the article he wrote made the mine close. Got it. Right, because he said that it was structural damage. Yes, I'm connecting dots. I'm paying attention. Tell that to everyone else.
I wish everyone else understood that.
People are scared. Mad. You were easy to blame. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak.
unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
Get
You and
clarification on
Nick
that.
started going out? When did this happen?
A few months ago, he never told you? He asked me to let him be the one to say something. You two had been so close.
He probably tried. I hadn't been answering his calls.
Ah. That's the worst part, right? Anything broken just stays broken now. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
It's hard for me to really just wrap my head around it. Nick being gone. Smart. Don't rock the boat when the person in the boat just lost a loved one.
It's big. I can't get my head around it either. His stuff is all over my house, but he's just missing. Things without an owner. Most of it I'll probably give to Joan and Kathy, the throwaway. I don't even know. Sam, I'm tired, and if I'm gonna drink and cry, I want to do it alone.
Yeah,
I
give her
played
some
that
space.
Stupid song like I told myself I would. He said, or he used to say, it made him ache. I did it, and I'm going home. We need to catch up, though. Let's meet for coffee tomorrow and talk. Really talk. 9:30?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll be at the cafe across from the
It's like
paper.
me confirming
Steve's.
plans. Yeah, no, probably. Yeah, let me get back to you on that.
It was honestly nice seeing you.
It's tomorrow morning, though. I'm like, yeah, I'll get back to you. I'm bad at
Samuel,
plans.
Come, have a round with me.
I need a drink or two. Or 3. And then I'll go.
I thought it was 4,000.
Dennis, bitter and jaded. He's even worse than the last time we spoke.
Yeah, he was a dick. What's my journal say? I wonder if we hadn't wasted so much time on that walk, if we would have been able to have attended the funeral. Probably not.
I've never known Tara to not take over a conversation.
She seemed like a lot too. Just like laying into how the guy died.
It's supposedly the spirit of Cole. Doesn't really belong here anymore.
Great expectations. It's a masterpiece.
Don't allow it back there, Ethan.
It does look tempting.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel. Join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Ah, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there, with a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
Well, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
We hadn't talked in
I don't know.
2 years.
I hadn't spoken to him in almost 2 years. I cut this whole town out of my life, and now it's like I'm a stranger.
This place is in your blood. It's like an old glove. You have to give it time. The friend of man, the friend of truth. The friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like his with virtue warmed, few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns. That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Well, it's a good choice. And sorry about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
Everyone liked him. I think even Dennis liked him somewhat.
He always had a lot of friends. A few who couldn't make it sent flowers.
How's the family taking it?
Joan and Kathy seem shaken. Kathy has a lot to deal with, now more than ever. And who can prepare for losing a parent? Not a soul. Not a single soul.
It always seemed so easy for him. Every day he'd show up, smile, no matter what.
Of the qualities in a good man, that one deserves to be at the top.
Not a quality I possess.
This isn't a place for self-pity. This is a place for dour reflection.
Yes, and drinking.
Toast.
To Nick, he was my friend. He will be missed, but not forgotten.
Hear, hear.
Put that down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? Do you have no control over her? Ethan can lose his
I wasn't
license.
doing anything! Don't touch me!
Joan!
Leave me alone. Ugh, you guys are all so stupid!
You do not talk to people that way.
Joan's having a rough day. She gets a pass. And anything,
I'm sorry, everyone.
she gets a pass
She's
for
just
anything.
So
Heartbroken?
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
We're not gonna shoot Joan a text. We can just go out and like talk to her. Would be better. Declan was harsh.
Declan sure came at her with both barrels. Joan's tough, though. She'll be okay.
Oh, we're just gonna sit. Oh, we're gonna get drunk. Interesting music choice.
What a night! I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if the years didn't smooth their animosity as much as I hoped. Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh? Stop pushing me. Stop always poking at me. You just won't quit.
That's what
I'm trying to
happens when
help.
you avoid your
And
feelings.
Helpful tip number 602. Beer doesn't solve any of this.
It's also true.
You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in, that's progress. Fuck the world. Pointless talking and more talking
and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable.
Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid.
No promises.
Got a little darker there. I do like that the game is setting us up to not like our character. I think that's pretty interesting. Has me curious where this is going.
Hello? Checkout was at 9. Sir, we need the room.
No, stay out.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
Okay, okay. What kind of monsters have a checkout at 9? What happened last night? Oh, my head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what?
Yeah, what did he take?
I can't think straight. I need some water on my face. Clear it up.
I don't think we should
what a
take
headache.
anything.
I feel like a small jackhammer in my left temple.
$9.15. New day, new
Late
pain.
for checkout. They can wait a bit more.
It's interesting that it only gives us the option to take the pills.
Please let there be water.
Beer. What is this?
Is that? No, that's not water. That is vodka, the opposite of water. No, no food. I'll just throw it all up. No, no more beer. I need water.
All right, no water. I mean, there's soda, which is
No water,
like closer.
Just tossed on the floor. My mother would be proud. At least it won't take me long to get my things.
Mirror.
I was at least hoping I'd look better than I feel.
Reflects a face that looks like a stranger. Let's wash our face.
I already feel more human. Now, where did I put my shirt?
Shirt. Oh, shit. What did we do?
That's not good. That's... Where did I get this? What did I do?
What did you do? What did we do? Oh, this got more interesting. What is this? Is this Fahrenheit? What game are we playing? PRG! Hyperfighter, hello, PRG, thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you a shout out really quick. Let me see. All right, let me pause this. Marcus, thanks for contributing to the community challenge. Let me get this going. Hey, thank you so much for that follow. One moment. Where are the dang mods? That's a good question. Where are my mods? There we go. Streaming retro. How was it? How was your stream? Thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate it. And thank you for that other Hyper Fighter. Thank you for following. And Totorai H. Let me know if you have a preferred way to pronounce that. I'm not always great with the Twitch names. Shoutouts to PRG. Yeah, please, if you're not already following PRG, please go and drop them a follow. Really great member of our Twitch circle community of a handful of us. Always great seeing people. Totori. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Totori. Cool. Fine with any name. I mean, neither is mine. No worries. All right, let's get this cutscene going. Oh shit, we're running. Oh fuck. Okay. All right. All right. You guys, what did we do though?
More careful. Breathe. Focus.
Oh, we have to avoid that. Okay. I get it.
Find the way to calm down.
Find a way to calm down. All right, it's gonna be some deep breathing. The controls, like, I have to really hold the joystick to get it to move it all. Steady yourself. Okay. Danger. Behind you. I'm a killer. Prison. You're a murderer. Give in. We don't know what happened, though. Hurt, death, jail time, death's row. Guilty. Run and hide. Take control. They're after me. Oh, we're gonna have like a fully blown panic attack. Such negativity. Yeah, right? Oh, what did I hit one?
Sam, focus. You have to find the right door. You need to steady yourself.
Okay. It's not dodge all the doors, it's just dodge a couple of doors. Man, I should try playing Beat Saber when, whenever I'm having a panic attack. I wonder if that would help. Such negativity. Oh, of course, it's all moving now. I think we did the right thing. Oh, I dislike that. Accept your fate. Nope. So I really have to like hold it all the way to get it to move at all, and then it like suddenly speeds up. So like all the way to the left, all the way to the right, all the way left. It feels funky. It's hard to have any kind of precision. All right. Focus. Let's focus. Have to commit. Yeah, exactly. Hyper Fighter, don't be scared. We can get through this. Just deep breathing.
You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there.
It's immersive.
Focus. Choose. Act. Deliberately. Get far away. Don't run. Just go. Hide. It's never happened.
Alright, which one of these is like the...
If I run, I'll keep running. I need to face what happened. Answers. Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers.
Yeah, well, the other two were kind of the same. They were both avoiding the problem, and this one's not.
I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead. I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there. The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective.
Be safer knowing, I guess?
There's too many questions about last night. All the obvious answers are bad, but worth knowing. Not all answers are worth knowing. I can't just
Always
run
wake
from
up
whatever
dead. This guy's stealing my material. Oh no.
It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
But PRG, how was your stream? This is getting interesting. All right. It's not what I expected. I thought that we were going to be more investigating the friend's, like, potential murder rather than this. It wasn't bad. Marcus and Hyper were talking about poker. Gotcha. I would have nothing to contribute to that conversation. I don't think I've ever played like a true game of poker. I've played a little bit of like blackjack, but
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea? Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
Big 2. This is a nice upgrade from PlayStation 2. Oh man, I haven't turned on my PS2 in so long. I was thinking about selling it, actually. I don't know. I don't know if PlayStation 2s are even worth anything, but I know consoles in general are just kind of up across the board. Mostly untouched, low demand for it yesterday. Dinner time, so you gotta go. Have a great stream. PRG, thank you again so much for that raid. Anyone in chat, if you're not already following Post Retro Gaming, please pop over there and give them a follow. Because you should. I'm telling you to. Do it. Do it. Sell it to Hyper. Last save on PlayStation 2 before I checked recently was 2007. Yeah, same. Like, I think I played my PlayStation 2, I played Spyro, when I got my wisdom teeth out. That's about it. That was what, 5 years ago? That overseas shipment, oh no.
A long time ago.
Hyperfighter, you're cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. But you don't want to, Marcus. But you should. But you probably are already following him.
Ethan and his parents. And I'm guessing that's his sister. He always thought they'd run the bar together.
Journal updated. Yours was Harry Potter, but you set up your PS2 to play a lot of old games.
I doubt Ethan's account somehow led to the blood on my shirt.
There's only one PlayStation 2 game that I still, like, kind of want to replay, and that's Spyro Age of the Dragonfly. It was the one after the 3 that were included in the remake. Better not touch them if I want to keep my head. All right.
Whoa. What happened here last night? First, look around, figure out what happened.
All right. Mystery time. You guys, it's time for some big brain stuff. I'm not sure which of these bottles was the mistake. Probably the first one. Add a clue, I guess.
I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass?
All right. Remember Spyro on the PlayStation 2 but never played it. I think that Spyro, I don't know. I might get some hate for this. I think Spyro is a little bit overrated. I loved the games as a kid. Absolutely adored them. I've even played the remakes and I really like them, but I think that the main thing that has those games being successful now is nostalgia. I don't think they really stand up as great games today. Those are some fighting words. Unfollow, unsub, and leave. I'm sorry. I think they're good. Like, I mean, I played them. I just don't know if they're good by, like, today's standards. Ethan tried to clean up before or after the incident. The remaster is Fuego. Oh, shit. I didn't even see this.
Ugh. Did I do this? Sorry, Nick.
Walk on his face. I'm surprised it even let me do that. Arcade machine. Can we just play a game right now? Oh my god, we can. No! Damn it. This is the warm-up round. No, so close! Shit. You guys, alright, are you ready for a Pac-Man stream? Should I change the, Should I change the game category? This is what you get for calling Spyro out. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh my god, this is so funny. It actually plays okay. Alright. Worst game you had for PlayStation 1 was a Power Rangers game. Paid full price, completed it on the day you got it, took it back to the shop and got a full refund.
Chasing and being chased by ghosts.
That's so funny. Was moved slightly to connect to the fight. There's a hat. Broken
It
bottle.
might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
Add clue.
Ripped. Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that? These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them? What knocked this clock off the pillar? It seems there was a fight. That could explain the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence. It might have fallen off the table.
Yeah, we did that one
Seems
already.
some people got rowdy last night.
Let's... anything else? Joel's cap. There we go.
Joel's hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all.
Part of me is like, I want to play Pac-Man again. Do any of you play arcade games a lot? I used to be somewhat decent at Galaga. It's like my favorite go-to. Anything else around here? I'm surprised that there's more damage around here than, risky to linger. Oh my god, we have so many more people. PRG is all about arcade games. Yeah, I can imagine. That would make sense. We have a mini Galaga desk box? What? That's so cool. Hyperfighter, you play arcade games for sure? Oh, I'm glad that people send you a pic of it on Discord. Hell yeah. I'm glad that arcade games are kind of becoming popular again, because they really are just a great time, and I feel like we were losing them for a little while, and now it's like barcades are becoming more of a thing. What? All right, what did I miss? What did I not click on? What little bit of...
Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for. What a mess. Hope this wasn't me. Hugh's business card. Wonder
That's
why
a
it's
place
here.
to start. All right. Downloaded Pac-Man and Dig Dug for Xbox One. Oh, fun. Oh, we can't go back in there, so whatever we need must be in here. I don't think we can leave yet. Definitely clicked on all those things. Did we click on this? Sticky floor. There's a couple of arcades near me, but they're not all great. They're just all very small usually, but if you go like a half hour to an hour drive... Can I not like move this? Something just got smashed into it, I guess. But yeah, if you drive like an hour, hour and a half at most outside of Boston, you can find some really great arcades. What the hell am I missing though? The bat, we got the booze. The moment I left Basswood, my best friend and my ex got together. That is not true. She said it was a couple of months ago. He left 2 years ago. She had a very, very healthy period of being single. Not that she needs that before moving on. But he has absolutely nothing to complain about. What did I miss, you guys? Where is the last tiny bit of dialogue option? Nothing out there. We can check this again. Maybe I just missed something when I clicked here. We got the business card. We got the empty bottles. We got the beer on the ground. So I think that's good. Get the one near the door. We got the ripped chair here. We got that one. I didn't see any others. We got this. Mop. Oh my god, where could it be? I need my spidey sense. We looked at this already. Anything? Oh, okay. Here we go.
DG. Dennis's initials. Was he involved in whatever happened? The flowers are ruined. I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night.
There we go. We got
Just
it.
gotta think it through.
Oh, good.
The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked.
Ooh, we found blood. We found blood. Come on. It's a little bit hard to... There we go. You have to, like, get
Could be
the
the same blood that was on my shirt.
screen, like, right in the right spot. Press R1 to go into the Mind Palace.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense.
This place makes sense?
Sure. Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left.
Okay.
I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through. Find out what really happened. My memory ends here. But there's two glasses. Who was here with me?
Answer the questions to start forming a hypothesis. Started here. British, you're off to sleep now. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great night.
When someone approached me, I can't
Sleep
remember who
well.
it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously. If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was.
What? How does this work? If once I pick one, is that locked in? I think it's making me go in order. Okay. Well, the next thing is towards the pillar. Where did it end? Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay. We got pushed into the jukebox at one point. Stumbled over the memorial. Let's say...
Jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow.
Where did the conflict go? Towards the entrance? Probably not towards the pillar.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar.
That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me.
All right, that was pretty straightforward so far. What happens if I change this? What if we do to the stage?
Not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl.
That makes more sense, honestly, because if we can't have both, if it's not they stumbled over that and then landed on the jukebox, I think I like the look of that better. Jukebox could have been moved at any point. Bracelet. I don't remember the bracelet. The business card
Pharmacist's
is.
business card. Hope I didn't start picking on the elderly.
Press R1 to validate your hypothesis.
Joel's cap. Maybe he provoked me again after I'd had a few.
That's Joel. It was Hugh and Dennis. Dennis is the IT guy at the paper I used to work for.
That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night.
Ooh, chat, what do you think? I think it's probably Dennis or Joel. I think the jukebox and the baseball cap is coincidental. So let's go with Dennis. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go with Dennis. How do I go back a little bit? Oh, wasn't it R1?
I have the complete picture now.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex. And who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch who...
My God, they're not backstabbing.
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here. Meet me later at...
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him.
You think it's him?
I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if you don't, well, tell him you're...
I don't have time to lose explaining myself to Ethan.
Yeah, no, we're getting out of here. Are you kidding? No way. Nuh-uh. That's a bad spot to be found in. The next scene is still being downloaded. Please wait until the download is finished to continue. What? Excuse me? I downloaded the game in advance. Huh. All right, well, unexpected, but I guess we're gonna have to call the stream here.